y'all, welcome back to another video. In today's video I will be doing some Oogy Boogy Halloween themed nails. These came out super cute. I would call this like a freestyle inspo because again, with my last client, this one we kind of went through some pictures and kind of like picked what she liked and went from there. Right now I'm going in with my sanding band at about 4,000 to 5,000 RPM just to remove the shine from her nails. I'm also kind of using it to kind of shape up her nail as well, and I'm also using it to mimic as if I was using a cuticle pusher towards her cuticle by pushing it up just a tad bit, not too much. You do not want to hurt her. Now I'm going in with my cuticle bit just to detach the skin from the natural nail bed, as well as remove a little more of that dead skin that's attached to the nail plate. And doing this will also help with the next step, which will be cuticle nipping. So going in with my cuticle nippers, I am being sure to be very careful because these are super sharp. Now I am just removing just the dead skin buildup that's right up there on her cuticles. This will help when you are applying your acrylic. It will prevent flooding and also lifting later down the road. After I have applied the tips, I am just cutting them to length. I'm making sure to kind of align the pinky with the ring just to kind of see if it's about the same length. Then for the middle three, I'll use the middle finger to push it upward to align it with the ring and the pointer to make sure that the nails are as equal as possible. Then for the thumb, I'll do the same thing I did with the pinky and the ring, which is kind of just look over to kind of eyeball and see if it's the same length. And then when I'm done, I'll ask my client, you know, is everything looking good? Nothing's too long, your thumb's not too long, all that good stuff. And then we'll move to the next step. Now going back in with my sanding band, I have it set to about 4,000 to 5,000 RPM, and I'm really just focusing right where the nail tip and the nail bed meet. So for this client, she just wanted squares, so I'm not really going to shape the nails at all. We're just going to focus on this part and then go ahead with the dehydrator and primer that is from Mia's Secret, and then we'll go ahead and start with application. But for this nail, I was like, the sidewalls is kind of just a little wide, so I went ahead and used my file to kind of fix that up a bit, and that's perfectly fine. Just use your file to kind of clean it up, and it will be like it was never there. For the dehydrator and primer, I'm just making sure to focus right on the nail bed. I've seen some put the primer on the nail tip. I don't think that's needed because once you put the acrylic on, I kind of feel like it eats at the plastic of the nail tip anyway, and that kind of helps it adhere and all that good stuff. But if that's what you want to do, that is perfectly fine. I think it's a waste of product as well, but you know, it's just preference. So for application, I'm not really going to get into it much. I'm really just going to let you all watch, and I'll come in and chime in here and there. But I hope you all enjoy. So for this nail, I went ahead and put a clear base only because I was going to use black. And when it comes to like blacks and reds, like any color that is like a deep stainy type of color, if that makes sense, I don't know, I feel like black would like stain her nail bed, or it would be a hassle when it comes to sanding off the nails, because I don't do soak offs. So when it comes to me removing the nails and stuff like that, it's a lot more easier to get all of that black off. And then I also mentioned in some of my nail removal videos that since I do sand the nails off, when I get close to the nail bed, sometimes I will leave a little bit of the acrylic on their nails, depending on how thick and thin they are. So yeah, I feel like putting the clear right up underneath the black will help with all of that when she comes in for a new set. When doing acrylic nails, I kind of toggle between doing maybe like 2 to 3 bead methods or the 1 bead method while I'm doing nails. I don't really stick to one. I don't know, it just depends on how big of a bead that I pick up. So now I'm going in with my pen at 8080 grit file, making sure to be right up against that nail. I'm also filing right up underneath it to make sure that the nail is as straight as possible. And if I can't get it as straight without filing too much with my file, then I'll just use my e-file to go back underneath to do extra cleaning if I need to. Going in with my e-file, I make sure to clean up underneath to make sure that that C-curve is C-curving. Then, as I mentioned before, I'll baby tap right up underneath the nail to make sure that it is extra straight. I mean, straight as possible. I do curved nails as well, but lately I have been getting nothing but straight tip clients. I'll have some that'll come and do the curved nails upon request. Like, before I'll even get to the nail part, she'll be like, do you have any curved tips? I'm like, yeah girl, I got you. But I pretty much have every tip, every curved tip. I have pre-shaped tips. So just in case, you know, because sometimes they don't like to mention it before they come in. I try to ask, or if I forget, but if I'll try to ask majority of the time, you know, what shape they want, so I can be prepared. I just like to be prepared, y'all. So I'll definitely get to chopping it up with my clients. I want to know what you want, what color you want, what shape you want, you know, all that good stuff. But when it comes to e-filing, it's more so just a cleanup. I'm not doing any debulking because the way that I apply acrylic, I try to apply it as if like I had no files. So apply the acrylic as if in the end you ain't have no file, no e-file, and you just kind of had to just put like some top coat on top. But obviously, you know, you'll have a file or an e-file because, you know, you'll have to clean up and stuff. But, you know, I'm just saying, go about it like that. So when it comes to e-file, I'm just cleaning up the cuticle area, sealing it. So, like, I can get all of that excess acrylic that's still attached if I did any flooding and didn't get to clean it up. And then I'm just using it to kind of straighten out that tip so it can be as crispy as possible. I feel like using a drill bit will make it as crispy than using a file, no matter if it's an 8080 or lower. I also have my e-file set to 18,000 RPM. the colors that I will be using will be listed down in the description box. So the black that I'm using is from Madam Glam's. The white I am using is, it's a brand off of Amazon. I will have that listed down in the description box. And the green I'm using is actually a glow in the dark gel polish, and I got those off of Amazon as well. I am in love with these colors because they glow in the dark for one, and this is my first set of glow in the dark gel polishes. Like, I have so many glow in the dark acrylic powders, but since it's Halloween time, it's time to bring out these polishes that glow in the dark, and it's time to get crazy with them, okay? So for the Oogy Boogy theme, y'all already know we have to go with the stitch. I am so in love with these stitches. Like, they have me in chokehold. I just did my nails with nothing but stitches. Like, it's super cute. I didn't even get to record them because I recorded so many videos in my phone and I didn't have any more storage. So I was like, I'm just gonna do my nails and do like a content video, like a little reel, and post that. But these stitch designs definitely have me in a chokehold, and hers is just making me scream more because they freaking glow in the dark. Like, just wait, like at the finished product y'all will see. But I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all finish watching this through. I appreciate y'all for supporting my channel. For the newcomers, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn that notification bell because there will be a video uploaded at 2:00 p.m. every day for the rest of this week. So y'all stay tuned. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see y'all in my next video.